Well, now that the cats have gone to get treats, let's do some yoga today. Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to your mats. Again, my name is Shannon, and I'm going to be leading you through about 45 minutes of flow and yoga playtime. And then at the end, we'll do a quick little meditation to get us going. So when you are ready to get started, head on over to your mat and come into child's pose. So spread your knees out as wide as feels good for your hips today. Maybe that's all the way to the edges of your mat. Maybe it's a little closer together if you need a little more space. Connect your big toes together behind you. Sit your hips down and back. Walk your fingertips forward. Lengthen your spine down along your space. Maybe your forehead presses to the ground. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe your hips sit all the way back towards your heels. Maybe they don't. Wherever you are, just listen to your body. Close your eyes if it helps you feel a little more settled. And start to breathe. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out through your mouth. 2 more breaths, just like that. Inhale, breathe in deep to the bottoms of your lungs. Open mouth, exhale, make some noise, let it go. 1 more deepest breath in. Loudest breath out. Seal your lips to close. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose this time. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Constrict the back of your throat slightly. Start to cultivate an oceanic sound in your body as you move air in through your nose and out through your nose. Tap into the depth and the texture of your Ujjayi pranayama, your breath of victory. Take 2 more breaths here on your own. On your next inhale, rise up to a tabletop. Slide your knees right underneath your hips. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down, point your tailbone high, lift your heart forward. Exhale, cat pose, round and curl your spine, scoop your hip bones underneath you, gaze back. Inhale, cow pose, feel your heart lift as your tailbone lifts. Exhale, cat pose, press your mat away, feel your shins and your palms press into the ground. Flow back and forth between these 2 postures on your own. Start to connect the sensation of your breath and the movement in your body. Develop even and equal space through both sides. As you breathe in, feel your belly drop. As you breathe out, feel your core press to your spine. Inhale, tabletop. Come back to your strong, flat spine. Let out a breath. Press both your shin bones down in towards the ground. Inhale, reach your right arm high to the sky. Open up your heart to the side. Reach your right arm up. Spin your wrist in one direction. Spin it in the other. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, thread the needle. Slide your right arm underneath your left. Rest your shoulder down. Rest the side of your head to the mat. Squeeze your inner thighs together to find equal space between your legs. Let your shoulders rest. Find a little twist for your spine. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach your right arm high 1 more time. Find a little length. Exhale, tabletop. Come back to your hands and your knees. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Find length out through your fingers. Exhale, thread the needle. Slide your left arm underneath. Rest your shoulder and your head down to the ground. Feel your heart reach open. Pivot your hip bones towards the mat. Add that little bit of twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach your left arm high. Find length through your fingertips. Exhale, tabletop. Come back to your hands and your knees. Inhale, tuck your toes underneath you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your heels back towards the back edge of your space. Pull your tailbone up. Flatten out your upper back by pressing into your palms. Take 3 full breaths here in your first down dog. Inhale, look forward towards your thumbs. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet all the way forward behind your wrists. Space your feet out, hips width distance apart or wider. Bend your knees a lot. Drop your head off your shoulders. Allow everything to just melt over your legs. Give your head a little shake, yes and no, left and right. Release your fingertips down to the ground. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Scoop your chin in towards your chest. Inhale, slowly rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, slide your shoulders down your back. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms high overhead. Take a moment here. Press down into your feet. Put equal attention into your fronts of your feet as your back, your left foot as your right. Squeeze your inner thighs together and up. Drop your shoulders from your ears. Deep breath in. Exhale, side bend stretch to the left. Grab onto your right wrist with your left hand. Reach up and over to the side. Pull the whole right side of your body underneath your left to really stretch through your side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, side bend stretch over to the left. Plant your feet. Tuck the left side of your body underneath your right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, mountain pose. Release your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your heart all the way over your legs. Inhale, lift up halfway. Flatten out your back. Press down into the balls of your feet. Lift your hamstrings back. Shoot your heart and the top of your head forward. So your heart is looking down towards the mat, and the top of your head is pointing forward towards the space in front of your mat. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms on the ground, step your feet back. Lift your heels high. Pull your hip bones and your armpits in line. Press down into all 10 fingertips. Inhale, shift forward onto your tiptoes. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Use your knees if you need a little more support. Lift your elbows high. Slide the heels of your hands in line with the bottom of your rib cage. Look down and forward. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift the back of your heart. Press down into the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Keep the back of your neck long. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. Press up to your hands and your knees. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your heels high to the sky. 3 rounds of breath. Now let's flow through our sun salutation A. Inhale, look forward towards your fingers. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale, side bend, stretch to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend, stretch to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down with control. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach high. Exhale, side bend, stretch. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 full breaths in down dog again. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Move both your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit down and back into your chair. Keep breathing here. Press your heels down into the ground. Tilt your tailbone towards the back edge of your space to keep your spine long. Lock in your core. Reach your hands up to frame your ears. Deep breath in. Exhale, drinking bird. Lift your heels off the ground. Swing your hands back to counterbalance you. Dip your head and your heart forward like you're a bird reaching down for a drink. Squeeze through your inner thighs. Inhale, chair pose. Drop your heels, reach your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your palms, step your feet back, lift your tailbone up. Inhale, kick your right leg high to the sky. Take a moment here, find your breath. Keep your hips and your heart face down. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot through between your hands. Keep your hips and your feet where they are. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Reach your palms to the sky like mountain pose. Keep breathing here. Nudge your left hip bone forward. Pull your right hip bone back. Scoop your low belly up and in and squeeze your inner thighs together to solidify you. Send your arms to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Open your arms and legs out wide. Press down into the outside edges of both of your feet. Pull your inner thighs away from each other. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Inhale, find your arms. Stay for the exhale, stay strong in your legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch up and back through your right hand. Now you're going to lose my face so you can still hear my voice. Keep drawing the left hand side of your body underneath your right like a side bend. So just like you did at the beginning of class, think about stretching through the side of your body. Deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your palms on the ground. Step your feet back. Inhale, kick your left leg high to the sky. Stay here for a moment. Drop your left hip back in line with your right. Keep your back heel steady. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step that foot all the way through. Again, feet stay the same. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach up. Pull that back heel high up on top of your toes. Lift your low belly in and up. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Inhale, send your fingertips high. Stay for the exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Plant your feet on the ground. Scoop your low belly in and up. Find the stack of your shoulders and the power in your legs. Your legs are going to stay the same through the next posture, so really trust the foundation you're building here. Plug your arms out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Legs stay the same. Left arm reaches back now. Keep breathing. If you've come out of the bend in your knee at all, restack your knee over your ankle. Pull your right shoulder behind your left. Drop your shoulder down. Deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your palms. Step your feet back. Stay here for 3 full breaths. That is our sun salutation B today. Let's start to flow. One breath, one movement. Inhale, look forward towards your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, reach high. Exhale, drinking bird, lift your heels, hinge forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Keep your knees bent. Oh, I'm wobbly today. Exhale, warrior two. Plant your feet. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch up, stretch back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Keep your knees bent. Exhale, warrior two. Sweep your hands open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift from your hip crease. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your palms. Step your feet back. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Move your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, drinking bird. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Last side, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 full breaths. Inhale, kick your right leg high. We've been here before. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot straight through between your hands. Keep your legs where they are. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach your arms high. Find that space. Trust your legs underneath you. If you're still feeling wobbly, widen out the space between your feet slightly so it's more like you're on railroad tracks. Put a little more bend in your back knee. Find the power in your arms. Deep breath in. Exhale, press your palms together in front of your heart. Inhale, hinge your heart forward. Keep your legs where they are. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. It's okay if you wobble at first. Take a second, find your space. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift your heart up towards your thumbs and then lean your left shoulder back. 2 full breaths here. Inhale. Twist a little on the exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last inhale here. Exhale, runner's lunge. Take both your hands, set them on the inside of your right foot. Slide your right toes out a little bit, and then set your left knee on the ground. Start to hinge your heart forward, hinge your hips forward. Find a little more stretch in the front of your hips. You can come all the way down to your palms. If this feels good and you want to go deeper, you can even come down to your elbows. Wherever you are, just breathe. I promise that this posture doesn't get easier if you hold your breath. So really tap in to your inhales and your exhales here. Inhale, press back into your palms if you're not there already. Exhale, kick your right leg high to the sky. Down dog kick. Just like you would if you were about to step forward, stay here. And then bend your knee, open your hips up to your right. Give your ankle a little wiggle. Give your knee a little wiggle. Find a little space in the front of your hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your left leg high now. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Find that foundation for your feet. Pull your back heel high. Square your hip bones forward. Lift up through your spine and then close your core to really power up through the center of your space. Send your fingertips high. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, add that twist. Bring your left elbow to the outside of, or your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. First things first, squeeze your inner thighs together to keep you steady. Lift your heart up towards your thumbs. Pull your elbow, your shoulder, maybe even your gaze up with your right shoulder. 2 breaths. Last inhale here. Exhale, runner's lunge. Take your hands, plant them down. Slide your left toes up and out. Now rest your right knee on the mat. Let your hips fall forward. And notice how your body feels on this side. It might be a little different on this side than the first side, and that's totally okay. That's just our bodies naturally being a little asymmetrical. Listen to your breath. Remember, you can always come down onto your elbows if you want a little more depth here. Inhale, press back into your palms. Tuck your back toes. Exhale, kick your left heel high. Melt your heart back. Stay here. And then bend your knee, open up your hip. Wiggle your ankle. Wiggle your knee. Wiggle your hips. Find more space. Deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Come back into your chair. Exhale, press your palms together in front of your heart. Keep sitting low. Now, inhale, pick your right foot off the ground. Exhale, supine figure 4. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. Keep sitting down and back. Listen to your breath. Now, this is a balance challenge all on its own, so you are welcome to stay here. If you want to mix up your balance challenge today, keep your hands together. Option to add a twist. Bring your left elbow to the sole of your right foot. Play with a little bit of twisty. And if you wobble and you come out of it, it's all good. Come back into your chair pose. Come back into your figure 4. Now, if you're still in the twist, gently unwind. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go, shake it out. Work out your wiggles, work out your shakes. This posture is a lot of fun because it's a lot of work for your booty, for your hamstrings, but also for your balance and in your mind, which I find fascinating and its own fun challenge. Let's give it a try on the other side. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, reach high. Exhale, palms together. Now your left foot stays your foundation. Pick up your right foot, cross it over. Don't forget to breathe here. Keep sitting down through your hips. Lift your heart slightly. Hinge your heart forward. That'll help, especially if you're playing with the twist today. Now you can stay here or start to scoop your elbow towards the sole of your foot and open your heart up. See how your body feels. You can always come back if you wobble. Inhale, chair pose, come back in. Exhale, let it go, shake it out. Come on down and have a seat on your mat. Send your legs straight out in front of you. Give them a little wiggle. Press your sits bones down into the mat. Inhale, lift your heart. Lift your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Draw your heart forward. Grab for your shins, your ankles, your toes, whatever feels accessible in your space today. Listen to your breath. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, slowly rise up. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your back. Bend your knees. Plant your feet firmly on the ground. Reach your arms long by your sides. Inhale, bridge pose. Pull your hips up. Press your heels into the ground and your big toes into the ground to keep your knees pressing forward. Shuffle your shoulder blades underneath your back. Maybe you grip your palms. Pull your chin away from your chest. Stay here for a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down onto your back. Bend your knees, sway your knees side to side, and then come back to center. Press the soles of your feet together to touch. Open your knees out wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. Rest one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest. Take this opportunity just to catch your breath for a minute. Feel your breath move through your body. And be wherever you are right here and right now. Move your hands to the outsides of your legs. Close your legs together like a book. Inhale, pull your knees up into your chest. Exhale, happy baby. Spread your knees out wider than your ribs. Kick your heels to the sky. Now you can rest your hands on your low back. Pull your thighs back down towards your armpits. Find some space in your low back. If that feels good, take your hands, bring them to the outsides of your ankles. Do the same thing. Draw your knees towards your armpits. Keep your whole low back on the ground. Now, if that feels good, option to take your hands and grab for the outsides of your feet and do the same thing. But if that makes you roly-poly and your butt sticks up, come back down to your ankles or come back down to your thighs. Whatever feels good and gives you that lovely low back massage. Inhale, bring your knees together. Exhale, extend your left leg all the way to the ground. Inhale, pull your right knee out from your ribs and up along the side of your torso. Exhale, supine twist. Slide your knee over and across your body. Nudge your hips to stack one on top of the other. Rest your shoulder blades to the ground. Turn your gaze to the left, or to the right rather. And just let your eyes travel any amount away from your feet. Inhale, pull your knees back into center. Exhale, switch out your legs. Extend your opposite leg long. Pull your left knee out and up. Give it a good squeeze. Deep breath in here. Exhale, add the twist. Slide your knee over to the left. Shuffle your hips one on top of each other. Rest your shoulder blades down. Turn your gaze away from your feet. Maybe you take the time to soften your eyes to close. Inhale, pull your knees back to center. Exhale, curl yourself up into a teeny tiny ball, the smallest ball you've been in all class. Wrap your arms around your shins, draw your forehead to your knees, take a deep breath in. Exhale, final resting pose. Shavasana. Extend your arms and legs out long. Take up space on your mat. Allow everything else to float away. I will guide you out when it's time. We'll begin our meditation practice in just a moment. So feel free to make yourself comfortable. Find whatever shape you're ready to meditate in. We'll get started in a moment. When you're ready to start, begin to deepen your breath. Feel your body fill with fresh, clean air. Exhale, let everything go. Inhale, allow your body to begin anew. As you exhale, let go of anything you're holding on to with your breath. Keep observing these breaths in your body. Notice where it gets softer, more connected to your mat every exhale. Can you let your shoulders sink deeper from your ears? Can you feel your hips be cradled by the mat even more? Feel the back of your head take the pressure of your face. Let go of any tension above where the mat connects. Use your breath to sink into that space. Feel your mat underneath you soften. Allow yourself to be cradled here by the earth. Give the energy to that which holds you with your breath. Allow yourself to receive with every inhale and release with every exhale. Tap into the strength of the floor underneath you. Allow some of that strength to become your strength. Fill up with that ability to take on what challenges you. Let go of what you hold on to that does not serve you. Feel your body rise up away from the earth and come back into yourself. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Rotate your wrists and your ankles. Drop each ear to the mat one at a time. Send your arms long above you. Take a great big morning stretch. Roll over onto your side. Pull your knees up and in. Use your bicep as a pillow. Give yourself a moment here to reset, to prepare for your day away from your mat. Press up to an easy seat at the top of your space. Return your eyes to close. Connect your palms together at heart center. With your own breath, draw your thumbs from your heart to the space between your eyebrows, connecting your heart and your mind. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me today. And if you are tuning in late, I hope you are having a lovely Tuesday or Wednesday, wherever you are in the world. This is my first class of this week, but I am also teaching here on Instagram Thursday at 12:30 Central and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Central. So a little bit of something for your week today. And we played with some fun twisty balancing stuff, and I think we're going to keep on that balancing sort of train for the rest of the week. So if you want to play with some more balance, come on in and tune into my feed. And again, if you are in a place where you are able to donate for your classes right now, this is my Venmo. It's also in the top little corner there. And that's the best way to reach me. Please feel free to DM me if you have any questions. And again, this class will be in the feed for the next 24 hours. So feel free to take it again. Have a lovely rest of your day.